What is going on? Today is January 9th. Is today the 9th or the 10th? Do you know what today's date is? It's the 10th. Today is January 10th, and I'm going to drop something on this track today that is the absolute quintessential, most important thing that I have to realize and deal with on a day-to-day basis. It is something that over the past year of my life, 2 years of my life, 2017 and 2018, it's something that I've had to deal with, and it's caused a lot of growth in me. It's caused an incredible amount, an unquantifiable amount of growth in my life, and as a result of that, I think it's something that I would like to share and kind of put my thoughts here on this podcast. So without any further ado, let's talk about it. It's really important that will help you grow your business. Every single day when I wake up, I do my morning routine. I jump in the pool, go to the gym, shower, get ready for my day, prayer, open my mind, read books. I try not to even touch my cell phone before I've gone through and gotten moving and opened my mind. I don't want my cell phone to be the first thing that I touch in the morning, but I get moving and I get the blood flowing, I get sweating, get my heart rate up. And then I go into answering emails and stuff, whatever. And then I get in my car and I head out for the day, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing. But as I'm going through my morning routine every single day, what I do is I talk to different partners of mine across the United States. I have a dozen or so, about to be 24 partners across the United States of America that every single day we are building a company that is changing the face of an industry forever. And the fact that every single day people are depending on me to feed their family and to help them grow their business, grow their career, be financially free, I don't take that lightly. And that factor has caused the greatest amount of growth in my life. It's okay. The greatest amount of growth in my life, because the reality is that men and women across the United States, as I've grown into the leader that I am today, as I grew up in entrepreneurship, I started to take on more and more responsibility for other people and to help them. They depend on me to grow. They depend on me to push them and stretch them and challenge their way of thinking. They depend on me to take them from where they are, which is average, ordinary, mediocrity. Look. Skirt, time out. I'm not saying that everyone that's ever come into my company is average or mediocre, right? Because when I look to recruit people, I literally look for people that are like myself. They're pursuing greatness. But no matter where you are on your journey of pursuing greatness, no matter where I am on my journey of pursuing that person that God has made me to be, that great man, there are still always going to be areas in my life that my business partner, Kevin, or my business partner, Brett, they challenge me on a day-to-day basis. They challenge my way of thinking. They push me in my personal development so that I can grow into that person I'm called to be. And I do the same thing for other people across the United States. And here's what I wanted to say. When you are in leadership, when you are a teacher and a leader and you're a business coach, you're someone that is a leader of the pack. Those people that are entrusted to you, that you have recruited, they are depending on you, me, talking to myself, they're depending on me to grow and clarify the vision. That is what they depend on me to do every day, to clarify a vision of financial freedom. That's it. Point blank, period. Can someone wipe the slobber off that dog? They're depending on me to clarify a vision, and they're depending on me to be the example and be the leader in showing them, listen, look, this is how you become financially free. This is how you do business with integrity. This is how you change your life and change the lives of people around you. This is how business should be done, and I'm doing it. Here's how you can do it. I've got people that depend on me. They count on me. And I don't take that lightly. I won't ever take that lightly, that as a leader, it's my responsibility to be the vision for the company. And I as a matter of fact, yeah, just go get it. It's fine. As a matter of fact, I hold that in such high regard, and I believe in that so much that I spend thousands of dollars a year on growing myself, growing my vision, growing that clarity, and becoming more clear and more crystal clear in the vision that, I'm sorry about that. So right now, like, I'm in the process of taking one of my new business partners from earning $0 of residual passive income into $100,000 a year. And as I go along, I'll kind of give my notes on that here in this podcast. But let me say note number one for today, okay? Here's note number one. That is the fact that entrepreneurship is unlike basketball or football or baseball, right? If I cannot hit a 90-mile-an-hour baseball, which is incredible to do, by the way, I'm amazed at baseball players. Like, I can't play in the big leagues. But if I can't dunk a basketball, or I'm terrible at basketball, right? If I go to play basketball, I'm going to get, killed, and I'm not going to be able to play in the NBA. If I go to play football, I don't have the stature or whatever. No matter how much I want to be a football player, I can't be a football player tomorrow if I wanted to. But here's the thing. You can become an entrepreneur any day that you want and play in the big leagues, play on the center stage. And I think that what's happened in entrepreneurship, just because tomorrow you watching this video, no matter if you work at McDonald's or if you're a heart surgeon, you can become an entrepreneur tomorrow and step on the stage in the big leagues, in the marketplace, right? And we don't understand that baseball players, football players, basketball players, any professional athlete, the Olympic athletes, they train their entire lives to be those great athletes that they are. But for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, we expect to be all-star entrepreneurs and make $1 million a year without training, without practice, without dedication, without sacrifice, without passion, without learning, without putting your heart and soul into something. Guys, there's no way that you can be what I call an all-star or a Pro Bowl or whatever, an Olympic gold medalist entrepreneur. It takes work and it takes sacrifice. And so if you want to be an entrepreneur, I don't take it lightly that all day, every day, I develop and train entrepreneurs on how to be the best version of themselves. If you want to consider joining my team, send me an email by clicking the link in the description below. Follow me on Instagram or any one of these social media platforms and reach out to me. I'd love to talk with you and chat. Maybe we can team up. Maybe our strengths can work together for something, and maybe we can change the world and change the nation together. So God bless you. I hope that if you're in leadership, you really and truly took this to heart. Guys, leaders, we cannot take it lightly. The fact that people put their families on the line every day when they decide to partner up with us. We cannot, absolutely cannot ever take that for granted. Absolutely not. They depend on us to do business with integrity and to have a clear vision and to do the right thing. There's a company here in my town that's laying off 700 employees. Why? Because their leaders did not do the right thing. And now 700 families are affected by that. It comes down to leadership, guys. It's no one's fault. It's not the industry's fault. It's not the marketplace's fault. It's our fault. And so we better take responsibility of the actions and the things that we're doing. Leaders, listen to me. And if you're not a leader, if you're an employee, listen to me. Who are your leaders? If you're an employee and you work at a job, who is the person that is leading you? The reason why I had to quit many of the jobs that I worked is simply because I looked at my employer and I was like, this person is not doing business the right way. They're not doing it God's way. They're not doing it. The Bible actually says that we as teachers will face the greater condemnation because we are teaching and we are leading those people that have authority and positions of power. We will face the greater condemnation. We will face the greater judgment because we're leading and we're influencing every single day. So you better be careful who you're influencing, what you're influencing, the message that you're putting out there, the code of ethics, however high or low you choose to live by. You've got to be careful. You've got to always, as a leader, always be looking and examining your code of ethics and the things that you think are true. So yeah, if you're an employee, look at your leaders, man. Who is leading you? And if maybe you need to be an entrepreneur and be in business for yourself, and I can help you out with that. I have a assessment that I do that can really bring clarity to your life. So if you want to be an entrepreneur for yourself, hit me up. If you're a leader and you lead a sales organization or any organization, I would love to connect with you. Follow me on Instagram, and God bless you. Hope this helps you. I hope this helps you really examine. If you're a leader, examine what you're doing, and if you're looking up to leaders, examine what they're doing. Because ultimately, I just want to help you win in every area of your life. So I hope you have 360 victory today. God bless you. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.